How you doing, honorable members of the committee? My name is Sahr Josiah. I'm here to speak on the act to create an independent correctional oversight office, facilitate the recommendation of the Special Legislation Committee on Structural Racism in Correctional Facilities of the Commonwealth. House Bill H2, House Bill H2636 and Senate Bill 1725. We're asking for the oversight committee just to be able, or oversight office to be able to look into what's going on within the DOC and see like how like they have some policies and procedures and ways of like running things that a lot of times some of their biases they're not really recognizing, and it's kind of affecting a lot of us, the black and the brown people, because we're unable to articulate, or we don't really, a lot of people don't have like the education or GEDs where we can kind of articulate what's going on or reach out to certain people for help, and it's kind of like we have nowhere to turn to. So we're just asking for transparency and a board that can do it impartially. They don't really have they don't really have like the obstacles that the DOC has in the ways of policing themselves. An office also like this can be able to amass data that, will like be able to like amass data of like the different kind of things that we're going through in here and be able to do it in a way that kind of like I don't know how to properly say it, but I mean like a lot of times we're facing we're different like kind of predicaments. We're putting grievances in, and we kind of really don't really have anybody to turn to, and it's kind of like a lot of things get brushed under the table. There are plenty of other states that kind of create these kind of outside entities that kind of like provide oversight to the facilities like Philadelphia, or like we have something like Nebraska or Arizona or Maryland and New York, Washington and Virginia, and they kind of assist the DOC in being able to make this better decision making and giving like people, incarcerated individuals, an outside entity where we can turn to and reach out for help when we feel like our voices are not being heard, or we're complaining to the DOC staff or the DOC administration about what's going on within the DOC. Thank you for hearing what I had to say, and have a nice day.
Thank you very much for your testimony. I appreciate it.